you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Eagles Cricket Ground, ground number 1 for the Six Nation tournament organized by Eagle Sports and sponsored by AMZ Properties. We are here for the toss. We have both the captains here of Indian Warriors and Sri Lankan Imperial. We have both the umpires, Mr. Bilal and Mosim, and my co-presentator Pooja. And it's the toss time now. Imperial Sri Lanka. What do you call? Heads is the call, and tails it is. Congratulations, Imperial Sri Lanka. You won the toss. What have you selected?
Yeah, we are good.
Sri Lanka team has selected to bat first. Any particular reason behind it?
No reason. This is a new ground. Last time we played in ground 2, so we are playing first time.
Okay, so the ground that we played last time, it was a flat pitch and it was very dry, a little bit of moist here and there. But in this pitch, there is, we can see a lot of moisture. I think there would be some ball would play a lot. Is there anything in your mind to tackle that?
Yeah, we are looking for 180, whatever about that.
Thank you so much. It's the 4th match. All the best. Hard luck sir, आप मैच हारे, आप नॉट मैच सॉरी द टॉस हारे हैं. Beg your pardon. और अगर आप टॉस जीते तो आप क्या करते हैं?
एक्चुअली हम भी बॉलिंग ही करने वाले थे, कोई बात नहीं, ऐसा लग रहा है हम टॉस जीत ही गए.
चलो
ठीक है.
वेरी गुड. तो आपके ध्यान में उनको कितने पे रोकने का आपका प्लान है?
ट्राई करते हैं अंडर 170 तो इजीली चेस कर सकते हैं.
आपने पिच को देखा है, इसके बारे में कोई आपकी टिप्पणी?
एक्चुअली अभी तो हमारा ये होम ग्राउंड है, पिच क्या पूरा मालूम है, तो हमें पता है पहले जब बैटिंग भी करिए बॉलिंग भी करिए तो चेस करेंगे इंशाल्लाह.
अब ये दोनों टीम के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि पहले मैचेस जो है दोनों टीम ने अनफॉर्चुनेटली हारे हैं. इस मैच में जो भी जीतेगा दे विल हैव 2 पॉइंट्स ऑन द बोर्ड. तो आई एम श्योर आप लोगों ने उसको स्ट्रेटजी किया होगा, प्लान किया होगा. तो आप इस मैच में किस स्ट्रेटजी को लेके और कितने स्कोर पे आप उनको रोकना चाहोगे?
एक्चुअली हमारी बैलेंस टीम है, बैटिंग बॉलिंग दोनों अच्छी है हमारी, तो हम वही अंडर 170 ट्राई करेंगे. बैटिंग अच्छी है तो हम चेस कर सकते हैं.
Thank you so much and all the best for the match. Imperial Sri Lanka have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Thank you.
Sri Lanka, Namo
मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
स्टार्ट कर सकते हो. That's the first delivery. Good delivery. Played it towards the cover. So a good start for team Indian Warriors. This is the fourth match between Indian Warrior and Imperial Sri Lanka. It's a low full toss, a misfield by the bowler here. And with this misfield, Team Imperial Sri Lanka opened their account. And with him, Tharindu Rajapaksa, he opens his account as well. Now on the strike is Srinath. And for bowling, the star bowler Karan, who is a left-arm orthodox bowler coming round the wicket to the batsman here. That's a quicker delivery, swing and a miss, but it's been given a wide by the umpire. So one more run added to the score in the form of extra. Once again, well bowled, played it straight down the ground towards the bowler. There's no chance of a run here. So three deliveries, two on the board. That's once again a quicker delivery, played it well towards the extra cover region, but there is a fielder there. A good fielding with one hand and throws it back to the keepers. Just a single here. Once again, a quicker delivery. Played it well towards the cover region. There is a fielder at the boundary. So, just a single. A good start for team Indian Warriors. Just 4 on the board so far. Last legal delivery to be bowled. That is a kind of a low full toss. Played it back to the bowler, and that's the end of over number 1. Just 4 on the board. Srinath on 1 and Tharindu on 2, and 1 in the form of an extra. So the toss was won by Imperial Sri Lanka, and they have elected to bat first. And during the toss, they said anything above 180 is their projection. So it is interesting to see how they go and how much they would score on this pitch. It's a fresh pitch, new ground number 1 of Eagles cricket ground here. That's a good delivery, well bowled and gently played towards the mid-off region, and they take a single here. Shiny Rohit is the new bowler, right arm medium pacer. Once again, a good length, a swing and a miss here. Good delivery. I see a bit of shape. And after pitching, it moves a bit and goes straight into the keeper's gloves. There's no chance of a run here. So, a top delivery. That's played up in the air. Fielder coming underneath in and Naren, the fielder, he doesn't make the mistake here, takes the catch comfortably, and the first wicket
for team Imperial Sri Lanka. He has to walk back. What a catch here. Very calm and composed. He had to run almost 5 yards, but he didn't make a mistake. The fielder, Nareen, Srinath has to walk back, has to have a long walk back. He scored just a single here. Good over by and good start by team Indian Warriors and Rohit as well. Once again, a beautiful delivery. It is on a good length delivery and straight goes to the keeper. The new batsman, Tharanga, wanted to just nudge it down, but has been beaten. Srinath. Once again, a beautiful good length delivery. The batsman did not attempt to go for it. That's called well left and beautiful bowling by Srinath so far. Just a single in his 5 legal deliveries. That's just back of a good length delivery, played it towards the square leg area, and with this single. So Karan comes back into the attack. What a shot there. It was a over-pitch delivery. Played it towards the cover region. There's no chance of fielding that. Piercing both the fielder at extra covers and long off. So beautiful shot. He brought his foot ahead, straight bat, and played it to perfection. That's a back of a good length here. Played it towards the mid-wicket region. The slight misfield. Want to take a double, but they have to settle on a single here. So Taranga gets the first boundary for the team and for himself. That's a quicker delivery, a good length, straight towards the short cover region. There is a fielder, but they take a quick single. Good running between the wicket here. And Tharundo moves on to 3. Well bowled and well played as well. Not doing much, just nudging it down towards the cover region, and they take a quick single. With this single, the score moves on to 13 for 1 in 2.4 overs. Played it up and above. There is a fielder, but he has to just watch it sailing. It's gone for a maximum here. The first maximum coming from the bat of Tharindu. He has come with some intention here, and it is being clear. A slight pitch delivery, and he doesn't make a mistake. Picks it up beautifully and plays it up and above the umpire straight as an arrow. Goes for a maximum here. Good over for Imperial Sri Lanka so far. 13 runs already of this over. Played it beautifully again towards the cover, but there is a fielder, the captain. But they take a quick single here, and with this single, that's the end of over number 3, 20 for 1. That's a good batting by both the batsmen here. Not taking too much of risk, and meanwhile taking quick singles, rotating the strike beautifully, and one odd ball, they are punishing them. That's a good delivery, good length, and a bit of a movement after pitching. So moves it towards almost the first slip, but the keeper had to move away and collect it cleanly. A top delivery. Once again, that's an edge here. Beautiful ball. Again, a bit of a shape after being pitched, and the keeper doesn't make a mistake here, and he takes a comfortable catch. The keeper, Ali, he doesn't make a mistake, and that's the wicket number 2 for team Imperial Sri Lanka. So Shiny Rohit is in form here. He gets his second wicket. What a bowling. Dasun Silva, the new batsman, he is a left-hand batsman here. So there would be change of field for a left-hander. We have to see who will be the two fielders who would be going out. One is the third man, which I can see. And the other one is a long off. So the two fielders outside the 30-yard circle. We have deep third man. We have gully. We have point. We have short covers. We have long off. We have mid on, mid wicket, and square leg. Oh, that's a good leave. Once again, hitting the right areas by Shiny Rohit. A good line delivery goes straight into the keeper's glove. Ali is the keeper. That swing and a miss, a bit over pitch delivery. Wanted to punish it, but there was no connection whatsoever, and it's a dot delivery. So 5 deliveries bowled so far, 5 dot deliveries with 1 wicket. So good over. Once again, played it back to the bowler. So I beg your pardon. It was there was a 1 run on the first delivery, so only 1 run of this over and a wicket. Good over and good comeback by Imperial Sri Lanka. The third over was a bit expensive, but right now they are on a driving seat. So 2 of their opening batsmen already in the dugout. So the new bowler, Sabi Khan, he is a right arm medium pacer. Beg your pardon, he is a left arm coming over the wicket. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful ball as well played by the batsman. It was back of a length, good length delivery, and it was rising onto him onto almost chest level height, just guiding it towards the gully, deep gully region, and the ball races to the boundary. So Tharindu gets his first boundary. In fact, I would say the first boundary and one maximum of his bat so far. He is batting brilliantly here. 16 of just 9 deliveries. That's a beautiful delivery coming inside sharply and surprising the batsman completely and takes the middle step out. And that's the 3rd wicket for Team Imperial Sri Lanka. And what a bowling display by Indian Warriors so far. 25 for 3. Good bowling display. All the 3 bowlers that has been used are bowling at the right area. And if you talk about Sabi Khan, the first delivery was back of a good length delivery. The second delivery, Yorker, peach of a Yorker here, surprising the batsman completely. He was not ready for such a delivery, could not get his bat down on time, and that costed him a wicket here. And the 3rd wicket for Team Imperial Sri Lanka. Now we have Sashi, who is a right-hand batsman, who is playing his 294th match. Once again, a good line delivery, hitting the deck very hard, goes on to the keeper's gloves quickly. No chance of a run here. So the batsman wanted to guide it towards the 3rd man region. missing it completely. There is a dot delivery. Once again, a Yorker delivery. What a bowling here by Sabi Khan. One a good length, the second one is almost a Yorker. This one goes again straight to the keeper. So dot delivery, good comeback after the first delivery, which was been hit for a four. After that, one wicket and two dot deliveries. Played it down the ground, and with this, Sashi opens his account. Dasun Silva on strike. That's a good line. What a delivery! Beautiful. Surprising the batsman completely and takes the off stump out of the ground. And that's the wicket number 4. What a bowling by Sabi. 2 wickets of this over. 5 runs given. 26 for 4. on to the middle and leg and taking the off stump out. What a bowling by Rohit. And that takes the wicket here. And the fifth wicket, half the side of Sri Lanka already into the dugout with just 26 on the board. What a bowling. Beautiful. The pick of the bowler here. 3 wickets so far. He's given away nothing. 4 runs in 2.3 overs. Swing, but there is a fielder at mid-wicket area. They take. There's no chance of a run here. A dot delivery. Oh, that's again taken an outside edge, going it towards deep gully region, and that goes for a boundary. Unlucky for the batsman. Once again, there was a swing. The batsman wanted to play it onto the leg side, takes an outside edge, flying it towards the gully, and that's gone for a boundary. So 20, so 31 for 5. With this, Lahiru opens his account with a boundary here. That's down the leg side. Slower delivery. He is getting a lot of movement in his regular deliveries. There was no requirement of a slower delivery. He is bowling beautifully here. He should stick onto his forte. That's almost a Yorkerland delivery, but way outside the off stump, and then once again a wide. So 33 for 5. Oh, that's a big shout! But no, I think so. It was just a height or going down the leg. So that's the end of the power play. 33 for 5. And Shiny Rohit, 3 overs, 10 runs, and 3 wickets. Sabi Khan comes back into attack. He has bowled 1 over, giving away just 5 runs and 2 wickets. Both brilliant deliveries. Yorker length uprooting the stumps. Once again, a bit of a swing here. There's nothing given by the umpire. A dot delivery. So almost onto the first and second slip, move towards it. So beautiful delivery by Sabi Khan. Oh, what a delivery once again. Again, taken an outside edge, goes towards uh, the deep gully region. They take a single. Hmm. So there's a check on the bowler. Good stop. So we have Sandeep from the Team Indian Warriors with me. He's helping me out with the names of all the fielders. Oh, once again onto the pads here, trying to swing it, but missed it completely. And have to see if it is a leg by. No, nothing given by the by the umpire, which means it has come inside edge onto the pads. So one more run. So last moment, the batsman backing out. There seemed to be a slight disturbance here for the batsman, but now he is all set. Yorkeland delivery, played it towards the point region. Fielder fielding and throwing it back. A lot of energy being seen in the Indian Warrior team here. That's a good line delivery. What a bounce here, probably almost almost an overpitch delivery, but after pitching, it had a bit of a bounce, waist level for the batsman, and carried nicely towards the keeper. Water bowling by Sabi. 36 for 5 in 6.5 overs. There seems to be a bit of problem on the run up here. Twice the bowler has stopped. That's a Yorker line delivery. Played it, but there's no power in the shot, but goes towards the long off region. The batsmen take a single here, and with this, that's the end of over number 7, 37 for 5. Johar Abbas is the new bowler. He comes into the attack. So he has shot third man, deep gully, point, deep extra cover. We have short covers. We have long off. We have long on, deep mid wicket, and square leg. Oh, pitch delivery played up in the air. That is a fielder, and he takes a catch comfortably here. And Karan is the fielder. He is not making much of a mistake here. That was a good shot. Over pitch delivery. Lucky for the bowler. That went straight into the hands of the fielder Karan there. And he did not make any mistake. That's the wicket number 6. And Lahiru has to walk back. That's a good delivery. Just played it toward the cover. That's a dot delivery here. The new batsman, Udayanga. So Johar Abbas also coming into the party here, getting the first wicket. Played it towards extra cover region. There is a fielder there, Karan, and takes a single, throws it straight to the keeper. One run here, and with this one run, Udayanga opens his account. That's a slower delivery. Batsman not doing anything different. He just punches it down. No chance of a run here. That swing and a miss, no pitch delivery going away from the batsman, but there's no run. So 5 deliveries, 1 run and 1 wicket. Good start for Johar Abbas as well. Team Indian Warriors have come with a plan. Once again, beaten there by the batsman. Little bit of shape after being pitched. Just 1 run of the over. 8 overs completed, 38 for 6. the left arm orthodox bowler coming around the wicket for the right-handed batsman. Udayanga is the one who would be facing Karan for the first time. The only bowler so far who has not got any wicket, but he has all the capabilities and capacity to take the wicket here. That's a good delivery. Yeah. A quicker one, but well played by the batsman, getting his bat down on time, played it towards the mid-wicket area, and they take a single. Once again onto the pads, played it towards the fine leg area. They are running for 2 runs, but no, it goes for the boundary. That's a rare boundary here. Just played it, and the ball traveled quickly. So a boundary for Lakshika. Unfortunate for Karan. That's a good delivery. Played it towards the gully region. There's no chance of a run here. So good comeback. 43 for 6 in 8.3 overs. Once again, played it towards the point region. They take a quick single here. A slight misfield. And with this, the score moves on to 44. Once again, played it towards the point, and there is a fielder there. They didn't take a single, so dot delivery. So there's a short cover fielder, and with this, over number 9 comes to an end. 44 for 6. So far, brilliant and beautiful bowling by Team Indian Warriors. Nothing giving away by them for the batsmen so far. Batsmen are now in a bit of a bother. They need to know, they need to see how they're going to place the inning, as 6 of the top order batsmen already into the dugout. Just an over pitch delivery, moving a bit away from the batsman. Batsman going towards the ball, wanted to just nudge it down, misses the outside edge, goes towards the keeper. A dot delivery here. Once again takes an outside edge, almost missing the outside edge here, and a dot delivery for Johar Abbas. Ali is the keeper. A slight misfield there, but there is no run being taken. Slow delivery, full toss. It could have been gone anywhere, but he just nudges it down towards the point region for a single. They've gone upstairs to see whether it is a legal delivery or no ball. It was almost on the waist height. It would be the third umpire to take a call now. So it was a legal delivery. That's an opus delivery, played it towards the short cover region, dot delivery here. So the score 45 for 6. Johar Abbas in his 1.4 overs, just 2 runs. Once again, almost a Yorker delivery. Wanted to play, but missed and goes straight to the keeper. A dot delivery. Runs are drying here. There's no runs, much of a runs coming in any of the over. Well left by the batsman, and that's the end of over number 10. 45 for 6. 10 ओवर के बाद 45 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे अब शोर बदल दिया जाएगा. They will ball from the other end. बहुत ही उम्दा बॉलिंग का डिस्प्ले बाय इंडियन वॉरियर्स. चारों बॉलर्स अब तक जो इस्तेमाल किए गए हैं, करण, जौहर अब्बास, रोहित और सभी खान, सभी ने उम्दा बॉलिंग का डिस्प्ले किया है. अब देखना है ये है कि आखिरी 10 ओवर में श्रीलंका टीम, इंपीरियल श्रीलंकन टीम कितने और रन जोड़ पाती है इस स्कोर को टोटल में. अभी 45 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे. The new bowler Jatin Babla coming from the other end of the ground. The first over to be bowled from the other side. So there is a setting, the field setting now because there is a change of sides. They have uh, they have third man, they have gully, they have point, they have deep extra cover, they have long off, long on, mid wicket, deep square leg, and deep fine leg. Just nudging it down. There is a chance of a run out here. Direct throw. Umpire says no. He has made his ground. So good running between the wicket. It was definitely a dangerous call because the ball didn't travel too much. The wicketkeeper had to just move 3 or 4 steps. But luckily, the batsman had made his ground. So just a single. 46 for 6 now in 10.1 over. That's a good line delivery. Moving away, and that's a wide given by the umpire. So one more run added to the total in the form of wide. So this is the fifth bowler being used by team Indian Warriors. Jatin Babla, the bowler. That's a good line delivery onto his pads. It was beaten for the pace and bounce here. It came onto his almost waist length height. So there was a half-hearted shout by the bowler for leg before. That's a good land swing. It's going towards the fine leg, and the ball will definitely win the race here. And they take a boundary. It's a good shot there. It was onto his pads, and he just flicked it for a boundary. Played it on towards the third man region, and the ball going towards the boundary. There is a misfield. With this misfield, there is then one more run being taken. Edge and taken here. What a delivery. Good line delivery. Wanted to play it onto the offside. And Ali, the wicketkeeper, doesn't make much of a mistake here. And he gets his first wicket. What a delivery. And Udayanga has to have a long walk back towards the dugout. He scored 8 of 12 deliveries and 7 wickets have been fallen for Team Imperial Sri Lanka. So 53 for 7 in 10.5 overs. So new batsman Vasantha Varnapura has come into bat. He is playing his 22nd match. Not much of a runs on his belt, just 12 runs with an average of 6 and strike rate far below 57. So he needs to prove himself. There's 9 overs left in this inning so far. He can build his inning and make some runs for the team here. The last delivery well played, but straight to the fielder. There's no chance of a run here. So end of over number 11, 53 for 7. Jatin Babla completes his first over, giving away 8 runs and getting 1 wicket. So the new bowler, Nareen, he is going to bowl from the other end. So far, except Karan, every bowler has got a wicket here. So have to see how Nareen would bowl. Team Imperial Sri Lanka currently going at a run rate of 4.82. With this, the projected score is just 96, which is not a healthy run. They need to eye on at least from now on 130 to 140 to be in the game. And a lot depends on these two batsmen here. After this, there would be definitely tail-enders coming into bat. That's a shot of a good length delivery. Played it towards the point and gully region, and they take a quick single here. So 1 run. And now Vasanta would face the second delivery of his inning. Lakshika is batting on 10 of 14 deliveries with 1 boundary. That's an open delivery way outside off stump, wide given by the umpire, but what a take by the keeper, Ali. It was moving away quickly. He had to dive onto his right to stop the ball. That's a back of a good length onto the leg side, a bit wavered here. Nareen giving 2 extra back to back, one onto the offside, the other on the leg side. So 2 more runs added in the form of extra here. That's a good delivery, a good length, but equally well played by the batsman towards the long off region. They take a single, so 2 deliveries, 4 runs added here. Well left by the batsman and a wide given by the umpire. Played up in the air. There is a fielder misjudging it completely. just falling it in front of him, and that goes for a boundary. So Jatin the fielder, and he missed just the catch there completely, and the ball races into the boundary. Just a hopeless delivery and a bit of a shape here, and the ball races into the hands of the keeper. A dot delivery here. Once again, missing the outside edge, and goes to the keeper. A dot delivery. 11.5, 62 for 7. Well played, just nudging it down. And the batsman takes a single here, 63 for 7 in 12 overs. Swing and a miss here, just an overpitch delivery. Goes straight to the keeper, no chance of a run. Jatin comes back into attack.
It's a good line delivery. Very up and above. The long off fielder. And for the maximum. Lakshika hits the first maximum. Over pitch delivery. Swing and a miss here. And a taut delivery here. Full toss delivery. Headed towards the Lankan area for a single. Was the ball to be hit? The batsman missed an opportunity right now. 70 for 7. That's a bad delivery onto the leg side. wide, wide by the Empire, and one more added to the scores. Beg your pardon, 2 runs added to the numbers. It's now 72 for 7 in 12.4 overs.
Two sixes coming from the bat of Lankan. And current partnership of 26 of just 13 deliveries. First time Imperial Sri Lanka have gone above 6 in the current run rate. And they need some such kind of overs. And Naren come back into attack. Yakulan delivery played up and above, and the fielder just have to watch it sail over the long off region for a maximum. What a batting by Lakshika. Nothing doing much, standing in crease, and it's called stand and deliver. That's an off-pitch delivery, played it straight towards the cover region for a single, and now Vasanta comes back into strike. That's taken, played it deliberately towards the gully region, and they take a single here. The ball dying up before the boundary, so just a single. That's a wide given by the umpire going down the offside. Once again, a full toss delivery. The batsman not taking a single. He wants as much of strike as possible because he is batting brilliantly here. Played it straight towards the wide long off region, but a diving effort goes for a waste here. It's a boundary. Once again, played it up and above the extra cover region for a maximum. What a beautiful batting coming at the fag end of this inning here. So slow, but yes, it has moved on to 98 for 7 in 14.5 overs. In fact, 13.5, it's 14 overs. And Lakshika has moved on to 46 of just 29 deliveries with 3 boundaries and 4 maximum. Oh, what a shot here. Sabi Khan comes back into attack. He bowls almost a Yorker length, but onto the leg side. Batsman just flicking it towards a deep square leg area for a single. Playing it towards the point area for a single here. Once again, going down the leg side. It's a wide delivery. So one more run added to the total. 100 crosses for Team Imperial Sri Lanka. At one stage, they were struggling, but once again checking on his run up. So at one point of time, they were struggling, but Lakshika coming into bat, he started slowly, but now he has changed the gears completely, and what a brilliant piece of batting so far. 47 of 30. A Yorker delivery, almost kind of an over pitch, goes straight to the keeper's gloves. A dot delivery here. That's a good delivery. Bit of a pace here. Played it back to the bowler. A dot delivery. On the other hand, Vasanta, a Yorker delivery, played it well towards the long off region for a single. With this single, the score 102 for 7 in 14.5 overs. At the current run rate of 6.88. Oh, what a delivery here. Bit of a shape. Goes straight into the keeper's gloves. A dot delivery. So Sabi Khan completes his 3 over 13 for 2 wickets. Karan to ball his last over of his quota. He has been a bit expensive, unlikely, but he is a brilliant bowler. So in the last over, he can make a difference here. That was a juicy full toss, but missed by the batsman, played it back to the bowler. So, top delivery. Wanted to play it up and above, takes a bottom edge and stays near the keeper. So, a dot delivery again. That's a good delivery. Played it down the ground. Meanwhile, they take a quick single here. So now Lakshika comes on strike. He, as I said, he is batting brilliantly, or batting on 47 of 30 deliveries. Oh, there is an appeal, and the finger goes up. As I said just before the start of this over, Karan, he is a brilliant bowler. He was wicketless so far. Now he has come to the party, getting the first wicket and wicket of Lakshika. Sandeep Jayamal is the new batsman. So 103 for 8. Karan gets the breakthrough for Team Indian Warriors. Have to see here now what would be the final score. The 8 wickets have gone down for Team Imperial Sri Lanka. Once again, there's a big appeal onto the pads. So there is a leg bye given by the umpire. It was outside the off stump. They take a single here. The batsman survives. So Karan, good comeback. 3.5 overs, 25 for 1 so far. The last delivery. That's a swing. There is a fielder, but the ball falling short of the fielder here. And they take a single. So Karan completes his quota of 4 overs, giving away just 26 runs. Good over in this last over. Just 2 runs and 1 wicket. Bigger pardon, 3 runs and 1 wicket. Johar Abbas comes into attack. He is also bowled brilliantly. In 2 overs, he has given away just 2 runs. That's a beautiful shot. The fielder just watching it sail above his head onto the long on region for a maximum. What a shot here. Once again, an over pitch delivery, wide given by the umpire. It was way outside the off stump. That's a slower delivery. Played it towards the gully region. There is a fielder there. Will he be able to cut it off? No. And the ball races towards the boundary. So the second one boundary and a maximum coming of this over. In the two legal deliveries, 11 runs so far added. So 116 for 8 in 16.2 overs. Played it well towards the long on region. They take a single here. That's a slow delivery down the leg side. There is a chance of a run out. The batsman take a quick single here. A wide plus 1 run. So 2 runs added to the total. 119 in 16.3 overs. That's taken an outside edge. There was a big swing. There's a chance of turn out here if the throw comes in the right area. But no, the throw was a bit slow. And the batsmen take 2 runs. Good running between the wicket here. The score 121 for 8. Once again, wide delivery. So the easy runs coming for team Imperial Sri Lanka. That's an edge and that's the wicket here. Johar Abbas was a bit expensive in this over, but came back strongly, getting the 9th wicket. So last wicket left for Team Imperial Sri Lanka. 122 for 9 in 16.5 overs. 17 runs given in this 5 legal deliveries, plus a wicket here. Vasanta, who was batting well, 19 of 16 deliveries, 1 boundary and a maximum. Now he has to have a long walk back. Suranga Premaratna is the new batsman. So Johar Abbas bowling his last delivery of this over. Will he be able to wrap the things for team Indian Warriors? Have to wait and watch. Oh, that's an big appeal. There is nothing from the umpire. That was a big appeal. And so not out given by the umpire. Rohit, the pick of the bowler, has come back into attack. He is bowling his last over. He has given away just 10 runs in his 3 overs with 3 wickets. That's a bit of a shape here. What a bowling. Yet on the 18th over, still he is getting a movement in the air. That's almost a Yorker delivery. Way outside off stump, wanted to play it but missed and goes into the gloves of keeper Ali. What a delivery! Once again, pitching on middle and off, but moving it away from the batsman, surprising him completely. And a dot delivery once again. The score still on 122 for 9. Played it towards the cover point region, and the ball racing towards the boundary for 4 more runs added onto the total. 126 for 9. That was onto his pads, just getting a inside edge going towards the square leg area. That's a single, 127 for 9. The last delivery of this over. Rohit would be completing his 4 overs quota. So have to see. That's on the pads. A big appeal, but nothing by the umpire. And a dot delivery. So end of 18, 127 for 9. Sandeepa batting on 5, facing 6 deliveries, and Suranga yet to open his account. He has already faced 2 deliveries. Sabi Khan would be bowling his last over, 3 overs. He has given away 13 runs with 2 wickets. Rohit completing his 4 over quota, 15 runs, and he has got 3 wickets. Very short run up, and the first delivery wanted to play it up and above, missing completely, and the middle stump being uprooted. So that's the end of the inning here. 127 for 9 for all out in 18.1 overs. So the team Indian Warriors require 128 in their allotted 20 overs. We will take a short little break and come back for the second innings. Welcome back for the second inning. Played it down the ground. There's a slight misfield. Uh, good shot there. Zulfi is the batsman, and with him it is Basim, who is now on strike. And to start the proceeding for Team Imperial Sri Lanka, it is Shashi. That's a good line delivery. Played it toward the point region. There is a fielder there. There's no chance of a run. A dot delivery. That's pitch delivery. Good running between the wicket here. Quick, fast running. So both the batsmen open their account with a single here. Played it on towards the mid-wicket area. The fielder trying to cut it off. Cuts it off. And now there is a chance of a run out. But now they made the ground comfortably here. They take 2 runs. That's an pitch delivery. Just takes an outside edge, goes towards the point region. A dot delivery here. Good comeback by the bowler. They are defending a low total, 127. They have to take early wickets if they have to be in the game here. Once again, just an pitch delivery played towards the long off area for a single. So that's the end of the over. 5 on the board here. So the power play is on. The only 2 fielders are allowed the 30-yard circle. They have a long off and deep mid-wicket. That's a beautiful shot, way outside off stump. Batsman opening the face of the bat, playing it towards the point region, and that goes for a boundary here. That's the first boundary coming from team Indian Warrior and from the bat of Zulfi. Once again, swing and a miss, but it was way outside off stump, so wide given by the umpire. So one run added to the total in the form of extra, and the score moves on to 10 in 1.1 over. Swing, but there is a fielder, but no, it was just way side of the fielder here, and the ball races to the boundary. One more boundary coming from the bat of Zulfi. Zulfi is in a bit of a hurry. The score 1.2 was 14. Once again, played it up and above the bowler, but the fielder cutting it off. Just a single, and the strike now goes on to Basim. It's outside off stump, bit of a shape here by the bowler. Batsman chasing the ball, but there is no connection, and goes into the keeper's gloves. Swing and just goes above the gully fielder, and the ball will definitely race towards the boundary. That's the first boundary coming from the bat of Basim. And the score moves on to 19. Good over for team Indian Warriors. 14 already been added of this over. One legal delivery left. That's wide outside off stump. Ball is running towards the boundary. Wide plus 4 runs. So 5 more runs added to the total in the form of extra. This over is going to be a very costly, expensive over for team Imperial Sri Lanka. 19 so far. One last legal delivery left. That misses an outside edge, goes to the keeper. It's a dot delivery. So 24 on board in just 2 overs. Well played towards the coverage. There are 2 fielders running behind the ball. They will definitely cut it off. But the batsmen take 2 runs here. And Zulfi moves on to 15 of 8 deliveries. Shashi comes back into the attack. pitch delivery, played up and above the bowler and the umpire, and that's the first maximum coming from the bat of Zulfi. What a shot here, what a pickup shot, just a bit over pitch delivery, and the batsman capitalizing on it and punishing the ball. The score moves on to 32 of 2.2 overs. Over that's taken leading edge going towards the point region. Meanwhile, they cut it off. Wanted to play onto the leg side. The ball being a bit shape here takes a leading edge. Batsman survives. He is lucky not to carry on to the fielder. Just played it towards the point and take a quick single here, and Basim doing the right thing. Zulfi is connecting the ball well, so he's giving as much of strike as possible to Basim, to Zulfi. That's down the leg side. Ball is going towards the boundary. And yes, this is a wide place, 4 runs. That's not good for Team Imperial Sri Lanka. They are giving easy runs to the batting team, Indian Warriors. The score 39 in just 2.4 overs. That will bring definitely a smile on Team Indian Warriors' face. An open delivery, well played towards the cover region, and that ball is racing towards the boundary for a 4. What a shot here. Zulfi, that's Zulfi for you from Team Indian Warriors. Swing and a miss here. That's a good delivery, a good length delivery. The ball getting a bit of a shape here, and that's the end of 3 overs, 43 for no loss. Spinner comes into attack. First ball, they take a single here. Onto the leg, straight onto the pad. There is an appeal, but nothing by the umpire, so the batsman survives. played it beautifully, but there is a fielder cutting it off. He had to make some ground. They take a single here. Played it straight towards the mid-off region. They take a quick single. The score 46 in 3.4 overs. Good over for Team Imperial Sri Lanka so far. Down the leg side. Have to see, was there any connection? It's a 4 going on one knee, playing it beautifully towards the fine leg area for a boundary. That's the end of over number 4, and team have reached 51. 51 for no loss in 4 overs. That's an low pitch delivery, takes an outside edge, flying towards the third man region, but there is a fielder there. Just a single. The new bowler, Sandeepa Jayamal, he is a right arm medium fast bowler. What a shot here, moving away from the stumps, playing it towards the cover region. They take 2 runs, 2 more runs added onto the total. With this 2 runs, the score moves on to 54. What a shot here, just guiding it towards the third man region for a single. Good batting by Basim. He's giving most of the strike to Zulfi. He's doing the bulk of the scoring so far. That's a good line delivery, missed by everyone. The batsman, the keeper, and the ball races to the boundary. Buys a signal by the umpire. So 4 extra being added to the total. Beg your pardon, it's just a single. There was a fielder. cutting it off. So just a single. That's a beautiful delivery. Once again, a good line delivery, missed by the batsman, missed by the keeper, goes for a bye for the single again. With this, the score moves on to 57. That's hitting the deck very hard. What a delivery here. There is a chance for 5 overs. There was no good fielding, good backup by the fielder. So they take 2 runs, the 2 added to the total. 59 after end of 5 overs. That's played straight down the track for a boundary by Basim. That's the second boundary coming from the bat of Basim. 15 of 12. And on the other hand, Zulfi, who is batting on 35 of just 19 deliveries. Played it once again towards the cover region. The ball going towards the boundary. There is a fielder running behind the ball. But this time again, the ball will win the race. That's the second boundary back to back. So Vasanta, the first over was a good, just 8 runs. So this over starting with 2 boundaries back to back. Oh, guiding it towards the third man area, but there is a fielder. Just a single. This is the last over of power play. Have to see how many more runs can be added here. There are only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. They have long on and deep mid wicket. Played it up and above the bowler and the umpire, and the ball on couple of bounces goes for a boundary. So the third boundary of the over. Once again, played it up. There is a fielder. No, it lands in no man's land, and there is 1 run being taken. So the score 73 in 5.5 overs. The last delivery of the power play. Guiding it once again towards the gully for a single. So end of power play and 74 on the board. it was on to the offside, but played it towards the mid-wicket square leg area for a single. So now Team Imperial Sri Lanka have the liberty of having 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. So they have deep third man, deep fine leg, they have deep square leg, and long on. Slower delivery, completely surprising the batsman. It was a full toss, a slower delivery. Batsman could not read it. Initially wanted to duck, but getting his bat on time, takes an outside edge, goes towards the keeper. They take a single. Played it towards the mid-wicket area for a single here. Played it straight to the bowler. It was a good shot, almost going straight into the hand of the bowler. There's no chance of a run here. Good over so far by Sadeepa. 78 for no loss in 6.5 overs. Taken an inside edge. Gone towards the fine leg area for a single. So 5 runs coming off this over. 79 in 7 overs. So the current run rate for Team Indian Warriors is 11.29 and the required is just 3.77. In such kind of tournaments, the run rate definitely matters. Team Indian Warriors would like to end this match in a high note. Guiding it towards the gully region. There is a fielder there. Just a single, and strike goes back to Zulfi. Suranga is the new bowler, right arm medium pace, coming around the wicket. That's a full length delivery, played it up and about. Both the fielders have to just wait and watch the ball sail over the mid-wicket area, the cow corner region for a maximum. With this maximum, Zulfi moves on to 48 of just 24 deliveries with a strike rate of 200, having 2 maximums and 5 boundaries under his belt. Played it up and about the deep square leg area for a maximum. And with this maximum, Zulfi completes his 50 of just 23 deliveries. What a shot. What an innings by Zulfi. That's Zulfi for you from Team Indian Warriors. Once again, played it over, up and over the cover area. The fielder coming underneath it. They take a single. There's definitely not, they're not in a hurry for running between the wickets. They are dealing only with boundaries here. That's a Yorkland delivery. Played it over the cover region. There is a fielder. And they take a single. So there is a chance of an overthrow. Yes, it is. With this over, they take 2 runs. The score moving on to 95 of 7.5 overs. Going at a run rate of 12.13. Oh, Yakalan delivery, good delivery. Played it just down the ground away from the bowler, and they take an easy single here. So, end of 8 overs, 96 on the board. They require just 32 of 72 deliveries. Zulfi batting on 55 and Basim batting on 28.
That's a shot towards the point region. And they take a single. There's an over pitch delivery created toward the Lankan area for a single. Good line delivery. Inside edge towards the keeper. No run here. 2 umpires. RECB level. That's a good ball. Plays toward the third man area for a single. So ECB level 1. Umpires Mr. Bilal and Mohsin. That's a short line delivery. Played up and above the bowler for a single. Now the score was on the 100. That's a good land delivery. Just play it down and take a quick single. So end of 9 overs, 101 for no loss for Indian Warriors. They only required just 27 runs and 66 deliveries. There's a full line delivery. Credit back to the bowler. No chance for the run. Sadeepa is the bowler. He's bowling well for Team Imperial Sri Lankan. That's a short lane delivery, but it's a wide by the umpire. So one more run added to the total. That's a slow ball, missed by the keeper, but they take a single. Bye given by the umpire. What a shot! Played towards the point region, but there is a fielder here. Just a single. That's a Yorker line delivery. Played it towards the mid-on, just for a single. It's a 9.4 over for 105 for no loss. Slow delivery, and that takes the wicket here. Zulfi has to walk back after scoring 58 runs in just 29 deliveries. So Imperial Sri Lanka gets a big breakthrough. Welcome back again. Nadeem is the new batsman. So last delivery of this over. Well played. Just for a single. So end of 10 over, 106 for 1. So Nadeem opens the account with the single. सारे खिलाड़ी अपनी अपनी जगह लेते हुए played it up and above the bowler, but equally well fielding by the fielder. They cut it down the just one. A good lane delivery. Played it toward the third man region, and it's a boundary here. Added 4 more in the scores. 115 for 1. Sorry, 111, bigger pardon. That's a good delivery. Hitting the deck hard. There's no chance of a run. So Team India score, it is a Nelson. 111 for 1. Once again, it's a taut delivery here. Short pitch delivery. Well guided. That's a good lane delivery. Played it towards the point region for a single. Low full toss. That's a slight misfield. Chance of 2 runs as they take it comfortably. The end of 11 over, 114 for 1. They require 14 of 54 deliveries now. On to its pads. Missed by the batsman. No run. Sadeepa comes back into attack. He is bowling brilliantly so far. 3.1 overs, 15 runs. Slower delivery. Appeal for LBW. But nothing given by the umpires. Well disguised delivery. That's a good delivery. Swing and a miss. The straight to the keeper. No run here. That's a well played. There was a chance of a run out. The throw was on the other hand. Two more added. Bigger pardon, one more added to the scores. Swing and a miss. A good lane delivery. A taut delivery here. Slower delivery. Onto the left side. Wide given by the umpire. Well played towards the cover region for a single. So Sadipa complete his 4 over, giving away 18 runs in a taking a 1 wicket. Played it straight down the ground and good. So it's a boundary. Good shot by Nadeem. There's a first boundary coming from his bat. Once again, pages towards the longer region, but this time just for a single. So just 6 runs required of 46 deliveries. Played it towards the longer region, just for a single. What a shot there. There is the fielder. Just a single. So Team Indian Warriors just a shot away. 4 runs to win. Swing and a miss. A taut delivery. That's a good delivery. Missed by the batsman. Missed by the keeper. So it's just a 1 run. So just is the end of the over. 125 for 1. They required 3 runs in 7 overs. That's a good throw. Direct onto the stumps. And that's the second wicket goes for India. Indian Warriors. So Nadeem is a run out on 11 runs of 8 deliveries. Anis is a new batsman. He's a right-hand batsman. What a shot! First delivery plate towards the cover, and they take 2 runs. So now the score is tie. Just 1 run required. That's the winning run for Team Indian Warrior. They won in 13.3 overs with 8 wickets. Thank you so much.